Nobody asked for this.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. If you are new, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified when I upload a brand new video. Now that all that YouTube stuff's out the way, today's video is going to be very fun for me because I am going to give you guys a full-on eyebrow tutorial. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I'm talking really quiet, it's because I'm home, like always, filming, but my parents are here too, so it's kind of awkward because I was like, oh my gosh, don't watch me film, like I'm so shy, whatever. But no, so yeah, I'm really excited. So let's get into this full-on eyebrow tutorial. See you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so basically when I got there, I told her I wanted to clean up my brows and I wanted to leave the tail of my brows alone so they can grow longer so it can fit my face shape better. And she was like, okay girl, I see you, yeah, we can do that. So that's what she did. Now I will say the only part about threading that hurts the most is under the eyebrow, where the closer to the lid, because that is a sensitive part of your face. And so yeah. But I would say after the third time of getting your eyebrows threaded, you start getting used to the feeling and it doesn't hurt as bad anymore. I have teared up a little bit, but that's when I let my eyebrows get really bushy, and that's just not good for anybody. Well, at least for me. Yeah. So yeah. She also said that I was sweating a lot, but I was like, homegirl, I'm oily. Like this ain't sweat glands, this is oil glands. Like, I know. But yeah. I feel like this is the best way for me to get my eyebrows cleaned up because waxing breaks my skin out, and if I were to pluck my eyebrows, they would be as thin as a, I don't know, needle. I don't know, on a haystack. I don't know, but yeah. Okay guys, so that's how I get my eyebrows done. That's how I like to do them. That's the best, easiest, most effective way for me to do my eyebrows. And actually it's, compared to waxing, like when I first started getting my eyebrows waxed, I would get them done at nail shops, which was like I should not have, because like that nail shop I went to really messed up. No tea, no shade, no hate to nail shops, but that nail shop I went to really messed up my eyebrows. And this was like when I was 12. This was a very long time ago. But my skin would react because my skin was like, oh no boo boo, we're not gonna have wax on our face. So yeah. But anyways, and plucking, I've plucked them. Actually, that's the reason why they're not as luscious as they were in my first video, because I plucked them. I don't know why I did, but I did. I plucked them, and I don't like to regret things, but I regret that. And so yeah, but I did like how she threaded them. She did as I asked her to, and so yeah. Now I'm gonna show you how I achieve my eyebrow look. In my first video, my non-beauty guru routine / vlog, I showed you guys a little bit of how I do my brows, but like I said, this is going to be a very detailed description of how I do my brows. I think I've done good so far showing you how I achieve my brow look. So I have foundation on, and I like to do this like right after I put on my foundation because I use the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade 5, and let me show you again what it looks like. I've hit pan. This expires in I think, what is the expiration date? 12 months, but I've had it for longer than a year and it still works really good. I use it every day and I've only hit that much pan. And I don't know how much this product is. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere, but this product is so good. I love brow powders. They are just my favorite brow product ever, and especially the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder is my absolute favorite eyebrow product that I've ever used. It tells you like where to put the powder on your eyebrow, and that's how like I was like, okay, I'll apply it like that. You put the, like, it's very self-explanatory, but you put the end product on the end of the brow and the front product on the front of the brow. It is two different colors. I don't know if you can tell. This one is deeper than this one. This one's lighter because you don't want the beginning of your brow, your inner brow, to look dark and crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got this in a 12-piece eye set from Morphe.com. So I hope you guys can see this pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, don't have a beauty guru studio, so we're working with what we got. You know, you got to start somewhere. So what I like to do first is I like to brush my brows. I'm gonna look in here at the mirror and you just see me. Okay. What I like to do is just brush my brows up, kind of like the way you want them to be placed. Look at those sideburns. Kind of like the way you want them to be placed. And then I go in with my brush and I take product from the end. I have quite a bit of product, and then I tap that off. And now what I'm going to do is from the highest peak of the brow, I guess you could say, from the highest peak of the brow, I'm going to start there at the top of the brow. I'm not going to start from under the brow. I know a lot of people do that. That's not my thing. I'm going to start from up here and just fling it down. Can you see that? Like that product right there. So now I'm going to, with that same product that I put in there, I'm just going to blend it down into the rest of the tail of the eyebrow. Just want to blend that product that you applied first. You want to blend all of that into the tail of the brow. And if it looks thick and it looks dark, that's fine. That's what concealer's for. So now I'm going to go onto the other side of the brow and do the exact same thing. I dipped into a little bit more powder, tapped off the excess, and now I'm going to go in and do the exact same thing to the other side of the brow. Also too, use light strokes when you do this because this is not a heavy stroke job. Now when I'm going to go into the next powder, I don't go grab another brush because college girl on a budget, we can't be having double of every kind of brush. So I get this and I just go, I'm going to go in with the most loved side of the product. I swoop it across. Swoop it. Can you see that? I look like I'm breaking my neck. You just swoop it across. Take a little bit of the excess powder off. And now starting from the bottom of the brow, I know earlier I said I start from the top, but when it comes to the front part of the brow, I start from the bottom and I blend up. I work my way up because if I start on top and work my way down, it's just gonna look ridiculous. Because the ultimate goal is to have these two powders blend together right here at the peak of the brow. The arch, that's what it's called, the arch of the brow. So I'm going to do that right now. Like I said, using light strokes. You want to use light strokes when you're applying the product. Start from the lower 0.2 of the brow, on the lower part of the brow. Just light stroke, blend, working your way up to the top of the brow. And I'm going to tell you guys, it has taken me so many years to get my eyebrows to look the way I want them to. They look kind of crazy right now. I swear it's going to look better in a little bit. When I got to high school, I started using brow powder, and at that time I was doing like parabolas on my eyebrows. Like I was putting a parabola, but I was like doing like that with my eyebrow, and I looked crazy. Didn't clean it up at all, didn't know that much about makeup, you know, just an average band nerd high school girl, and like my eyebrows were just like, whoa. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other brow. Tap off that excess and start from the bottom at 0.2 with light stroke. Okay, once we got that nice and done, I'm going to take off a little bit of that product and I'm going to turn the brush like that, and I'm going to fluff up on the inner part of the brow with the excess product. I took a lot of it off, and this is how you get a naturalish looking like inner brow. I know it doesn't look naturalish right now, but I want to do the exact same thing to the other side. And if you don't get it exact, if you get it like on your skin and you're like, oh my gosh, I messed up, like I said, that's what concealer's for, honey, because we use it in this household. And now I'm going to brush all of my hairs in the shape that I want them to go. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. 2-in-1 highlight and concealer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put dots underneath the brow, all underneath the brow. And if you're like, that looks insane, don't worry, we're gonna get better. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the top. And if you get a little bit of concealer on the eyebrow hair, it's completely fine, honey. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eyebrow. So too, if you want to, you don't have to, but you can. I do it sometimes, so I guess I'll just tell you guys. I'll take that product and with the applicator, I'll just spread it like that. I know it's a lot of product, but you know what? It's a-okay. If you just really want to carve it out, then carve it out. And sometimes I'll even like bring it to the middle like that. Now I'm going to take my Morphe sponge. It looks dirty, but it just has a lot of powder on it. I'm going to take my Morphe sponge and I'm going to blend all of this in with my Morphe sponge. It's okay to get concealer on your eye, on your eyelid. Oh my gosh, I just poked my eye. I'm such a professional beauty guru. Not even a beauty guru. The bottom first, and then I work my way to the top. And you just blend in the way that you put the product. Tap, 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 tap. See? Looks a little better, right? Right. I'm not claiming that I know what I'm talking about or that I know what I'm doing. I'm just here. In the words of Morgan Adams, I'm just here. So that's why I call myself a non-beauty guru, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just like to think I know what I'm talking about when it comes to makeup. By the way, you're gonna do the same thing to the other side if you haven't noticed. Now I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie and my brush, and I'm going to I keep hitting my eyeballs. Be careful, this can be dangerous to the eyeballs. Okay, now I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going, this is a spoolie, right? That's what it's called, right? I don't want to sound like an idiot. Okay, now I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to brush the hairs in the front up, and I'm going to brush the hairs in the middle and where the arch is, and then, well, I'm going to brush them like slantedly to, like, you know, praise Jesus, raise the earth, you know. And then when it comes to the tail, I'm going to bring those hairs down. Do the exact same thing to the other side. So yeah, these are my brows. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll come back and give you a final presentation. Okay guys, so my makeup look is complete. I just did my Bretman Rock version of a fresh face fantasy, and yeah, excuse me, oh my gosh, I am so gross. I'm so gross. It's okay. That was inspo from Colleen Ballinger. Shout out to you, Colleen. The eyebrow look, I feel like it looks so bad. I feel like I was so excited to film this, and I feel like when I was filming the beginning of it, I was like, this gonna be gonna be lit. In person, like I said, they look better, and nobody asked for this. No one literally asked me to do an eyebrow tutorial. One person commented on my first video. Shout out to you, Emily Price. I will leave her, I went blank. I will leave her channel in the description down below because she was so sweet to me on my first video. She was like, girl, your eyebrows look good, subbed, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, I have a YouTube friend. I'm so excited. So yeah, shout out to you, girl. Y'all should go check it out. She makes really good videos. Best my brows have ever looked, I will say that. I feel like I'm having a bad brow day, and I feel like if I was a real beauty guru, none of them would upload this video. But you know what, I'm not a real beauty guru. I just like doing makeup and I have fun with it, and I can make content out of it, so like, I do it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I talked really fast. You can slow it down. YouTube has that feature. Anyways, so yeah, this is the completed eyebrow look. I'm a mess. All my videos are a mess, but you know what? I love them, so that's all that matters. Well, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a brand new video. I can't believe I uploaded 2 videos in 1 week, but I also went a month without uploading, so I'm such a good YouTuber. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, let me know. I can put out more content like this. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My Instagram will be linked in the description down below. Like I said, I will also link the other YouTuber who commented on my brows. She's so sweet, Emily Price. Her YouTube channel will be linked down below as well. Don't forget to always spread love and kindness. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.